York City, the destination for the Suns. The big man, Jalen Duren, looking to make a contribution tonight as they get primed for action against the Knicks. Suns, Knicks, up next, right after this. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jalen Duren.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. George is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Stephon Castle. And it's Duren in at the center position. And for the Knicks, they've got Hartenstein. McDaniels is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, 2 of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Now here's Jenkins. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Duren. Castle on the wing. Pass to Shepard. And here is Duren. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Shepard, the pass to Hart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Shepard. And Duren slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And you got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Knicks on offense. Hartenstein with the screen for Jenkins. Hart against Green. Pass to Jenkins. From downtown. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Out to the wing. From outside the arc. It's good from Shepard on the assist by George.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Hartenstein with the screen for Jenkins. Outside Green. There's the triple. Rebounded by Castle. Suns leading by 3. It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Green. Shots good by Duren. Duren's got his second bucket of the night.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
Green with a screen for Jenkins. It's tipped. Hartenstein against Duren. Pass to Caruso. Here's McDaniels. New York, no good that time either.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Shepard, the pass to George. Duren with the screen on McDaniels. Now George. Nothing on the board. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Caruso. And here is Jenkins. McDaniels outside. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Rebounded by Hart.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Caruso with the steal. Pass to Green. Caruso against George. Caruso kicks to Green. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nobody has ever accused Draymond of playing soft. He goes right into the contact and still manages to convert the chance.
Pass to Shepherd. Duren sets the screen for Shepherd. Duren against Hartenstein. Here's Hart. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Jenkins kicks to Caruso. Rebounded by Castle.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Caruso up top, defended by Hart. Green taking his time here. Pass to Caruso. Over Hart. Caruso, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Shepherd, defended by Caruso. Knocked away. McDaniels on the wing. And he banks in the layup.
Ooh, Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any openings.
Phoenix leading by 3. Shepherd with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit. He gets that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Caruso. Still without a basket. And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3-ball is good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Down low. And Duren slams it in.
And I like how Shepherd keeps things simple. When he notices someone on his team is open, he is more than happy to move the ball.
Now here's Caruso. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Hartenstein with the screen on Hart. Green kicks to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Over Castle. Caruso, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Jenkins. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now we know the rumor mill is always active at this point of the season, Richard. For players, what's it like being mentioned in trade talks?
It can be a blow to your confidence, and it can also make you lose a little trust in your organization. You just have to remind yourself it's not personal, just business.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Durant comes in for Alex Caruso, and Smart subbed in for Jenkins. And for the Suns, Adams, he's checked in for Duren. Kyle Kuzma comes in for George. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Shepherd. Suns leading by 5. Here's Ivey. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Smart finds Green. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He's making an impact at the line. 4 for 5 already.
Pass to Adams. Here's Ivey. Kuzma outside. Here's Adams. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Hartenstein passes to KD. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Now, here's Ivy. All scoring in this one. Adams' shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Inside. Ivy with it. Now Green defending. The finish. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Wow, Ivy just takes off. That high-effort transition play, that's what will make him an asset moving forward.
Now, here's McDaniel. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Golden State Warriors. Here's Smart. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Phoenix leading by 3. Castle on the wing. Kuzma finds Castle. Adams taking his time here. Clock at 6. Pulls up. The shot by Ivy, no good. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons. Right side, Green. Back to Smart. Left side, Durant. The train. Rebound by the Suns. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
And Adams kicks to Hart. Over Smart. Here's Adams, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Here's Ivy after the made shot from Kyle Lowry.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Smart against Ivy. Adams with the screen on Smart. Here's Ivy. A putback, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow! Jalen Duren has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Jaden Ivey. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Shireman in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Kuzma. Landale grabs the miss. Here's Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to them?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Carter, he's checked in for the Suns. Back to Adams. Over to the left wing. Here's Kuzma. The offensive rebound. Takes a three. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Knicks with the lead. Here's KD. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Kuzma passes to Ivy. And the layup's good off the glass. Ivy's got his second basket of the night.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Here's KD. He trains the quick shot. And the Knicks lead by one.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
They set the pick. Shoots from the elbow. Kuzma can't get it to go. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Can't get it to fall.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Pass to Landale. Thompson outside. Lets it fly. Gets an open look and hits. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Whitmore. Defended by Durant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That sends Jaden Ivey to the free throw line. That one on Thompson. So for the Knicks, McDaniels, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Jenkins comes in for Thompson. And it's Alex Caruso in for Smart. And then for Phoenix, Duren, he's checked in for Adams. Dijon George comes in for Cam Whitmore. And Shepard subbed in for Carter. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Well, you talk about someone who sets a physical tone. He's willing to bang in there night in and night out, plays with a high motor, and he understands the importance of his role on this team to help them win the battle of possessions.
Here's Caruso following the score by Phoenix. Durant for 3, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Now, here's Ivy. Not a lot of room. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beyond the arc. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Jenkins. KD's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. Here's Shepard. Defended by Caruso. Shots good by Duren. Duren's got 10 points in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's McDaniel. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kuzma outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shepard, that's good.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepard just needs to catch it when he's on.
New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Durant deciding where to go with it. Pulls it up. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Green, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Hart, he's checked in for Phoenix. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Suns, number 1.
what a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Now here's Caruso. Still yet to score. Green dishes to KD. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
With a screen on Caruso. Here's Shepard, defended by Caruso. Shepard the pass to Ivy. Three-pointer. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs and the other was lottery bound.
Now here's McDaniel. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Ivy with it. Guarded by KD. Pass to Shepard. George sets a screen for Shepard. Shoots over Caruso. Here's Durant. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from KD. Over in the corner, Caruso. McDaniels against Hart. Lets a floater go. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good from outside. The Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Ivy with the bucket.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. KD finds Caruso. Back to Durant. Green with a screen for Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Suns leading. Here's Hart. Sweet little floater. Hart's got his third basket of the night.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And New York making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Stephon Castle's checked in for Jaden Ivey. Pass to Caruso. And here is McDaniel. The three-pointer is right on target. McDaniel's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man's got some game.
Now Castle. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Hart with a screen on Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons in Detroit. McDaniels kicks to Green. Fires for three. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green against Hart. Pass to Shepard. Outside, George. Here's Castle. Defended by Caruso. From the arc. Castle misses. New York shooting well. 50% from the floor. Hartenstein with the screen for Jenkins. A nice shot by Hartenstein. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Castle. With a screen on Caruso. Knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. For the 3. They get it again. Now Jenkins. Here's McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. They set the screen. And again, it's New York. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside, Green. Rebounded by Hart.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Now here's Jenkins. And stolen by Hart. All alone. And Hart throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And stolen by Caruso. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here is George. He has yet to score. Oh, good with the triple. The Knicks shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Caruso, no good. There's the lob to Duren. And stolen by Hart. George with the bounce pass. Here's Shepherd. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, and guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
So it's not about how many shots you take, it's about how many you make. And he's been making the most of every opportunity.
Yeah, when you got somebody cooking like that, you just sit back, watch the show. It's time now to take a look at how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
It's heating up, and the one thing that you can count on, no matter who's chosen, someone's going to feel left out.
Yeah, you know my reply to that. If you play better, you make the cut.
Not always, Shaq.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Jalen Duren really having a great game.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Green. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Alex Caruso out there with McDaniels. And it's Jenkins in at the point. The Suns trailing. Shepherd with the ball. Shoots over Jenkins, and too long on the shot. McDaniels outside. To the middle, it's deflected. Here's Green, banked in off the glass. Green's got 13 points.
And it's an added bonus when Green has games like these. Keep riding his hot hand.
George passes to Shepherd. Over Jenkins. And it's Shepherd missing.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. That one falls. 8 points for Reed Sheppard.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Sheppard using the screen and finding his spot.
Jenkins with a screen for Caruso. And here is Hart. 8 points for him. Pass to Sheppard. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's Hart on the wing. McDaniels defending. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Screen by Hartenstein. McDaniels outside. Here's Caruso. Offline with his three. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. That ties the game. Castle's got his first 2 points of the night.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Hartenstein with the screen for Jenkins. McDaniels against George. Caruso off target from three-point range.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Hart with the screen for Sheppard. Castle on the wing, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. Number 1, the Knicks.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend. And quickly, let's look at the numbers for George. He's averaging 6 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
Here's Jenkins. Pass to Caruso. Now Jenkins. And it's off from three-point range. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Offensive rebound. Duren, no good. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Screen by Hartenstein. There's McDaniels. New York missing again. Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Count that bucket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
New York trailing. Outside, Green. McDaniels outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Green. 5 on the clock. They can use a bucket. And the layup is up and in. Green's got it all tied up now for New York.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Here's Sheppard. He's got 8. Duren the pass to George. And good that time.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Jenkins dishes to McDaniels. Pass to Caruso. From deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by George.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jenkins with a screen for Green to the paint. Here's Caruso. Sinks the triple. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
Castle on the wing. George passes to Hart. Now Shepherd. Offensive rebound. Duren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
KD's checked in for the Knicks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Caruso. Back to KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Adams, he's checked in for Duren. Shepherd with the ball. Defended by Caruso. Adams with the screen on Caruso. Phoenix, no good that time either.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Hartenstein. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 14-6 run. Hart outside. Shoots. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Now, here's Green. 15 points in the game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Here's Castle. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now Castle. Six on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Oh, that's a heads-up play by Castle to get that one off in time.
Pass to Durant. George with the steal. 18 feet out, and it's Phoenix scoring again. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump beyond the leaning. You could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And New York making a change here. Smart's checked in. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Castle. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. It's George on the wing, guarded by Smart. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. That's good for George on the assist from Shepherd. Shepherd's got assist number 5 here tonight. Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's KD. Oh, Durant, what concentration.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Castle finds Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Back to Castle. from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The fadeaway. And it's Durant missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
In the corner, Castle with it. 1:35 left here in the third quarter. Makes it off the glass.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Richard Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't he?
Yeah, he never takes a breach. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
So it's Phoenix now, following the score by New York. Kuzma, left side. Back to Castle. And it goes down 2 points. Castle's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Inside. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Shepherd. And finished off by Shepherd.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Durant. 17 points in the game. Using his length inside. Durant.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
16 seconds left to play here in the third. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. Doesn't go that time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Phoenix ahead as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. End time. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Suns, they've got Ivy. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Carter. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket for McDaniel.
He took it right to the rack, and there's no one that can stop him.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by New York. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. It's stolen by Duren. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. From 6 feet out, he nails it. And the Suns lead by 11.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Smart dishes to Durant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Ivy. Fires away from way outside. He can't hit that time.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Smart passes to Durant. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Carter down low, guarded by Smart. In the corner, it's Duren. Carter outside, shot clock at 5. Duren sets the screen for Carter. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Smart finds KD. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for New York. And the Suns making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Duran the pass to Ivey. There's the lob to Duran. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Outside Durant. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Ivey with it. Now Green defending. Ivey against Green. Here's Whitmore. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Knicks trail by 9. Now here's Smart. New York moving it around. Robinson passes to KD. Count the basket. KD's got 13 points in the second half.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Here's Ivey. A wide open look here for Kuzma. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
What about Phoenix takes possession? Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Brooklyn Nets.
And that game against Sacramento, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Green inside the 3-point line. It's hauled in by George. Phoenix leading by 9. Pass to Castle. Start with a screen on Green. Back to Castle. George sets a screen for Castle. No good on the 3. Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Green, that shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Hart outside. Hart with the screen for Shepherd. Driving the lane and finished off by Shepherd.
And Shepherd is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
And Jenkins kicks to Green. Caruso sets the screen for Green. The 3, and that one's good, Caruso.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Shepherd with the ball. Pass to Hart. There's the lob to Duran. It's stolen by Jenkins. To the middle, and stolen by Hart. Down low. And there's Shepherd on the assist by Hart. 16 points for Reed Shepherd.
From what I've seen, Shepherd would rather shoot from this, but he trusted himself inside that time.
To the middle, here's Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Knicks pull it in. And here is Jenkins. Caruso sets the screen for McDaniel. Pass to Green. Now here's Jenkins. No good on the triple. Now here's Hart. Guarded by Green. Here's Castle. Now Shepard. Here's Duren. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Duren's got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's the screen. There's the drive. And finished off by Shepard.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Hartenstein passes to Green. Green, the screen. George against McDaniel. And the 3 off target. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Phoenix. 6-point lead. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Takes the 3. And it doesn't go. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Green with the ball. Duren picks him up. Green against Duren. Hartenstein, and he jams it in.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly it. And combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. It's stolen by Jenkins. Deflects the pass. Now Caruso. Oh, off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Suns have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Castle. Outside George. Hartenstein with the rebound. New York trailing. Here's Jenkins. Green. Now Caruso. It's stolen by Shepard. George! No problem with the wide open J.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Hard against Green. Diving in. Here's Hartenstein. And he banks the layup in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have gone.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
The Suns shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Driving to the basket. Lays it in off the window.
How about Reed Shepard? Staying calm and looking like a vet out there.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Hartenstein against Duren. Lets loose a 3. Knocks down the 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. Two-possession game now.
Here's Caruso. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hartenstein with the screen for Jenkins. And he does not hit. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
McDaniels in the post. Working on George. So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean,